Hello class, I figured I would make a demonstration for you on today's lesson on lines for your virtual learning. In our previous slide, you just practiced lots of different lines, and we are going to make a piece of artwork with just starting out with a line of your choice. Just like in the story, the dot, Vishta was his name, the main character. He draws a dot and it turns into something awesome. So we're going to practice using our imagination and lines today with nothing but paper and pencil. I got the sun over here. Let's go. That's better. And these are just some examples. Yours will not look like this. Everybody's will look different. But when I started this, all I did was make a swirl line up top, and I used my imagination to think of, I don't even know what this is. It's kind of a mix of an alligator and a dinosaur looking thing. For this, I just made a zigzag, and it turned into the mouth of this looking person. Different, however you want to create your artwork, that's up to you. But for the sake of demonstrating, I'm going to use marker because pencil might not show up for you guys. And you can use whatever paper you have, if that is lined, if you've got some blank paper. If you don't want to use marker and you want to use crayons, that's fine. But I want you to listen to the instructions first because it's a little bit different. We're using our imagination today. So I am closing my eyes when I draw my first line. I don't want it to be planned out. I just want it to be somewhere on the page. And I think that I am going to start with a curved line. And I find my paper, my eyes are closed. Maybe I'm going to do a zigzag, not a curve. Just like that. And I open my eyes. I don't expect my zigzag line to be perfect because my eyes were closed, and that is quite all right. Now that I've got my zigzag, or whatever line you've chosen to draw, you can draw swirls, straight lines, a thick line, a thin line. Some of the examples from the previous slide might help you out. But after we draw our first line, we look at it from all the different angles on the page and think about what it could be. Because like I said, the options are endless. I didn't know what my two pictures that I showed you were going to be when I started them. And with this, the zigzag right here, I think I might turn it into a tree by adding some more lines. And some straight lines going down as a branch. One really long line for the landscape. And maybe some short lines for the grass. And you've got a whole page, right? You want to fill up some space. And this is just your example. You can rewind this video and follow along, make this exact thing, or you can close your eyes, do the assignment, which is to start with any line anywhere in your paper with your eyes closed, right? You're not planning your line, and you're moving your paper around till you think about what you could make. I'm going to make one big curve at the top for my sun. And make some swirls, swirly lines. Those scallop lines, I think that's in the slide previous to here for my clouds. And now I don't have that much white space left on my paper. Keeping up with lines, I can make some dotted lines. You guys remember that? How we made our flowers using dots? Lots and lots of dots. You should be familiar with that. I just leave it like that, some little flowers. And the closer we put our dots together, the fuller they appear. So the assignment here is to practice your lines. You can have dotted lines, you can have zigzag lines, thick lines, thin lines, curved lines, swirly lines. But you're drawing anywhere on your page, just your first line, and from there use your imagination to fill in the space around it. And there is no right or wrong. It's just having fun with your art class today using paper and pencil. Enjoy. I can't wait to see how they come out. I'd love it if you could share it. And have fun.